A mother suing Walmart for allegedly lacking security during the mass shooting in El Paso. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Brenda Medina. The mother of an RGV native who was killed during the shooting claims the retailer did not do its job in protecting customers and employees, adding the company could have prevented the tragedy. Our Joanna Guzman spoke to the family's attorney and has more on this lawsuit.
The family of Leonardo Campos, a FAR native, is looking for justice after him and his wife were shot and killed at a Walmart during El Paso's mass shooting in August. The family now joining the lawsuit against a retailer who they accuse of caring more about profit than safety.
We want to make sure that we send a message that it's gonna cost more money to neglect customers than it is to protect them.
The Zambrano law firm representing the Campos family tells us Campos was allegedly shot in the head by Patrick Cruzias, who is accused of killing 22 people and injuring 25 others. In the lawsuit filed against Walmart, the company is accused of having a long history of crimes in their stores, but failing to add armed security.
Walmart does have a duty and a legal responsibility to ensure that patrons in their stores are safe. That is something that they failed to do. They failed to comply with that responsibility.
The lawsuit alleges the Walmart where the shooting happened previously had an armed off-duty police officer, but was removed to save money.
You know, how is it that you determine where you are going to provide more security or additional security or better security for your customers? And how do you make that determination? That is something that we want to know.
The lawsuit goes on accusing the retailer of only having armed security at higher income neighborhoods where the majority is white, leaving low income neighborhoods in danger regardless of the store's risk. Walmart tells us they will never forget this tragic event, and the safety of their employees and customers is always a top priority, adding they will respond as appropriate with the court. In McAllen, I'm Joanna Guzman, Local 23 News.
All right, Joanna, thank you. A month after the massacre, Walmart announced they would stop selling handguns, ammunition, and assault rifle ammunition at its stores.